How many more movies are there? Hey, I'm Mr. Wright, and today I'm talking about Hunger Games, Mockingjay, Part 1. Yeah, Part 1. It's another one of those. I've liked the Hunger Games lately. You know, yeah, it's another cash grab of a young adult novel that's just been strangled dry with every single cent it can, but it was always just interesting enough, just pretty enough, and just fun enough to keep me coming back. You know, there's always flaws with it. They're never perfect movies, and they're good, and Jennifer Lawrence is always really fun in them. They seem to get lucky a lot with really good characters and really fun settings and really cool kind of ideas that are thrown around. And without those couple cool little things, the movie would fall apart, but they always seem to just get just enough cool stuff to keep people interested and to keep people coming back. It was only a matter of time until maybe a bit of that funness wore off. And if that Part 1 in the title made you cringe, you are not alone. With most of these split the last movie in two deals, like Harry Potter did it and Twilight did it, and Hobbit is still currently doing it, it always felt pointless to me. It always felt like they're just delaying it for more money. This movie, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, is split in half, and nothing really happened. This whole entire movie could have been edited into the first half hour of the second movie. There's like maybe a handful of things that you really needed from this. You really didn't need to dedicate a whole 2 hours to this. After the last one, Katniss was rescued by the rebels in the middle of the Hunger Games All-Stars, and they are now building up an army to fight the Empire. I'm sorry, wrong franchise. The rebels are looking for a mascot, a leader to, symbolize the rebellion. And of course, they really want Katniss, the spiritual leader of the group. They want her to be the Captain America. They inspire people. They give big speeches and they put her on posters and everything. But she really isn't in the fight. She's there symbolically. That's not quite Katniss's style, so she decides to actually be a leader and be part of the group instead of symbolically being part of the group. So yes, she takes the job and she becomes the Mockingjay. Having a camera crew follow her around as she walks through destruction and she walks through all of these sad, desperate people and she gives all these rousing speeches, it's there clearly just to motivate people and to increase morale, and it's really important that they have a symbol. Katniss is that symbol. The camera crew follows her around, and after a while she starts to get used to living like this, until they find out that the bad guys, the Empire, have their own mascot, her old friend Peeta. This is the first Hunger Games movie to focus more on character and less on plot. There's a lot of character motivation, and there's a lot of analysis of character and tone and why people are doing what they're doing, and less about them being in a game where they kill each other. There's no Hunger Games in this. Unfortunately, that's also the movie's flaw, because it doesn't really have any pacing. The tone is weird. I feel like we're missing something, and we are. It's the second half of the movie. The middle part of the movie really drags on, and it all leads up to this big final scene, and it ends with this cliffhanger that is like, it's like a kick to the stomach, pretty much guaranteeing that you'll be there for the next part. Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss is always a treat, right? She's always great. She's always wonderful. She's a lot of fun, and she's a great actress, and we find out in this one she's a really good singer, too. The internet loves her, audiences love her, and I can see why. Liam Hemsworth's character, Gale, is yet again really underused. This poor guy. Always in Peeta's shadow, even when Peeta's not even there. Julianne Moore as the president of the rebellion is a really cool addition. Another great addition is Natalie Dormer as the director of all of these commercials they're shooting with Katniss, and she's got this cool half-shaved head thing going on, and she's really cool and really spunky, and yet she still really cares for people. She really cares for Katniss, and you can definitely feel her heart in it. She's really interesting still. I would love to see some more backstory on her in the next one. Overall, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 has some great scenes and some really emotional moments and some real kicks to the gut and some wonderful directing and editing. But this one, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel finished. Knowing there's a second one coming, maybe it's not finished. I'm gonna have to give this one thumb up, and if they really want to impress me in the second half, they really need to step it up. If you get a chance, check it out. If not, wait until the second one comes out, watch them together in a double feature. It's still a good time. Thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.